Hey Pisces, happy full moon in Cancer, right? I hope you guys had a happy holidays. I hope you guys really enjoyed yourself, enjoyed the people that you decided to spend your time with, right? Yes. Once again, I don't know why my table's so shaky today, guys. Pisces, I feel like you have a lot of new energy around you at this time, a lot of new energy. I don't even think you were expecting it either, but Pisces, I feel like it's almost like a reward for releasing all of the negativity you've been dealing with, right? Yeah, once again, Pisces, that last video I did for you, there was a lot of negativity that you had been dealing with here, right? And I feel like, I feel like you finally have started to release some of the things that have been kind of tying you down, bogging you down here, right? Yeah, Pisces, I feel like you have almost like a breath of fresh air, right, around you, right? I feel like there's been a lot of shifting in your focus, right? Like instead of focusing in on all the negativity that's been going on around you at this time, I feel like you're finding like the positives in it. I feel like you're like, well, at least I have this. At least, like I feel like you're finding like gratitude in whatever it is you're doing, really investing yourself into at this time as well, right? That's really the only way to produce good fruits, right? Is by focusing in on the positive things that you actually want to happen here, right? Right, Pisces. All right, let's get into your cards here. Yeah, I feel like at this time you're also feeling like the emotional heaviness of everything, right? Emotional heaviness. It might not be, once again, I don't feel like it's negative any longer, right? I feel like there's been a lot of things that you've just like come to terms with that you've released here, right? Transmuted the energy by seeing like the positive of the situations here. I feel like you've also been like using like the negative energy that you've been receiving here. I feel like you've all like also been like using it for like the betterment of yourself, for the situation here, right? Right. I feel like there's been a lot of situations here that were once again Pisces. Ooh, Pisces. Yep. You've just released it. There's been a lot of negative people, negative energies surrounding you, right? Pisces, it's time to let it all go. It's time to let it all go. We're about to go into a new year, a new cycle, a new you as well. You also have a birthday coming up, Pisces. Yeah. Yeah. As you've released like so much of this negative energy, as you're feeling the emotional heaviness of this Cancer full moon, right? You might have heavy Cancer placements. I feel like you're starting to notice like the emotional heaviness isn't bad, right? It's good. And I feel like you're sitting with that a lot more and like really feeling it, right? Really feeling yourself, how you feel about these things, right? And Pisces, I feel like it's bringing a new sense of joy into your life, right? Something that you can actually enjoy, something that like fills your heart with joy as well. First up, we have Seven of Swords. Once again, I feel like it's just that negative energy that you've been escaping from, right? I feel like you're really following your intuition at this time as well, especially with this moon shining down. You have all of these chaotic energies around you, but you're transmuting it. Like you're allowing like the negativity of the situations to push you into like a happy space, one that's going to be beneficial, one that has a lot of energy, a lot of money, a lot of attraction to it here as well, right? These negative energies only come in to push you to something better, to something more wonderful here, right? Don't give up. Don't give up, right? There's something so much bigger coming in for you than I think you even realized or expected here, right? I feel like you have like a couple really big blessings coming in at this time. A couple really, really big blessings, right, Pisces? Yeah. And I feel like at this time, you're just escaping any chaotic energies. I feel like you're almost like shutting them down here, right? I feel like it's almost like your ears are clogged as like these people are like being obnoxious here, right? Like you can't even pay attention to them. They're not even in your focus. I feel like you are so tunnel vision at this time, right? So tunnel visioned. You are so focused in the direction that you're going, and nothing that can come in will stop you, right? Like you've made a decision and you're going forward with it, right? I feel like you've been very decisive at this time as well. We have Eight of Cups. Once again, it's taking you walking away from situations here. Anything that was so negative, so dark, and so broken, right? Pisces, if there's a lot of negativity in a situation, it's almost showing you, hey, this is not a direction I need to be going in, right? If it's like accumulation, like I feel like it's like starts off as like a negative seed and then it starts like stacking itself, like a lot of negativity, like going towards one thing. If there's a whole lot of negative energy negative, like pushing and pulling on you, that's not the situation for you, right? Go towards whatever is more freeing, right? Like if you, that once again, it's that negative stacking on top of one another here, right? That's what makes it so heavy, right? Get away from that. That's not for you. That's not where you're supposed to be going here. See, once again, it's like not only was one cup broken, we got all 8 cups broken. It's like one on top of the other. It was like a domino effect here, right? That's not the energy for you. And if it has been, that's what you're walking away from. That's what this 8 of Cups is from, right? I feel like people aren't even noticing that you're like sneaking away from it either, right? Or why you even decided to, right? Like you can't explain that to them. Like if you were to begin explaining that energy to them, like it would be so confusing for them. They'd be like, well, what? I don't understand that sign. Like, you know what I'm saying? So just allow it just to be your decision, right? And stick with it here as well, right? And then we have Ace of Pentacles. Yes, Pisces. I feel like that's something you're doing because I feel like there's some much bigger, better opportunity here that is gold for you, right? Something that you can plant a future into, something that you can grow towards here as well. Once again, I feel like you have several blessings coming in for you at this time. Several, not just one. I feel like this Ace of Pentacles, I feel like it's like maybe one opportunity, but the things that are going to be sprouting from it here for you, that's going to be wonderful, right? Like positive fruit here, positive fruit. Good fruit. That's what you're focusing in on. Whatever fruit your tree is growing. Yeah. Pay attention. Pay attention. And then we have the Magician. Pisces. That's what I'm saying. I feel like you're taking one opportunity here. And I feel like I almost saw like a light pouring here, like through like this hand here, right? Once again, I feel like you're taking something like so small, like one tiny opportunity here. And I feel like you're growing it into something so much bigger. You're taking one thing and you're like making 10 out of it here, right? Like, I feel like, yeah. I don't even think that people are seeing how you're doing this or why you're doing this or how you're doing this or even that you are doing it. Right, Pisces, but you are truly a magician out here. I feel like you've realized your power, right? I feel like a lot of that power for you is dealing in these negative situations that are needing healing, right? And then like finding like the positivity in it for yourself, right? For others as well. The cards got crazy. They started going wild. Yeah. I feel like this is something that you've almost like got out of the mud here, right? Right? Once again, I feel like this is something that is coming from within you. I feel like this is something that has been rooted within yourself here as well, right? And then we have 3 of Cups, right? I feel like at this time, once again, as you've walked away from all of these negative people, situations, anything like that here, and made room for the positive, right, as well. I feel like that's allowing like people that are truly supposed to be there for you, right? Like I feel like in these situations, you weren't really allowed to like be yourself, right? Like you weren't really allowed to just like be here and be free and be fun, right? I feel like you were having to like almost like move in silence here, right? Like not really show people who you are, what you were doing, what you're really thinking, seeing, and feeling here as well. Sorry. Once you've allowed, once you've allowed like room for these people to come in, room for these energies to come in here as well. Oh, my grandma's a Pisces. That's who was calling. I told y'all this always happens. Right, I feel like you're allowing like room for people that are truly supposed to be there for you, right? Like I don't feel like you're having to like cover yourself up anymore, like cover up who you are, why you are this way either, right? Because I feel like it's pulled in people that are truly supposed to be there for you, right? When you're being yourself, that rids people that are not supposed to be there and like allows them, like the people that truly are supposed to be there, to come in, right? Yeah. People that truly love you will allow you to be yourself, right? They'll allow you to have like your happy moments and like actually be happy for you. You know, the people that are truly supposed to be there for you. And then we have 10 of Pentacles. The people that are truly supposed to be there for you, will allow you to throw like your hissy fits. You know, like they'll allow you to be like this amazing person and be supportive. They'll allow you to be this terrible person and still love you and find like the beauty and grace in you, right? And yeah, I feel like when you're truly being yourself and like being accepted for that and not seeking validation as well, right? It brings in people that are truly supposed to be family for you. And that might not necessarily be like blood here either. That might not necessarily be blood, but I feel like it's people that are truly supposed to be there for you here, right? That are truly a support system, people that you truly value and that truly value you as well. Pisces, you're very valuable. You are very loved here, right? And don't allow people that just really are not for you to come in and tell you who you are, why you are, you know, like, you know, just tell you different things that just really are not you. Like they just don't understand, right? They just don't understand you, right? And so allowing that space and opportunity to be like, okay, well, we don't have to be friends. You know, we don't have to be family. You know, like that's cool. Like, because you know and see and understand that the people that are truly supposed to be there for you will always be there for you, right? Yeah. I feel like once again, I feel like there's been people here that have been like almost like forcing you, coercing you here, like to like go in the direction that they want you to go in, to be the person that they want you to be. But Pisces, like you're already beautifully and wonderfully made, right? Like you don't have to come out here and pretend to be anything that you're not, right? Like you just are magical, and that's just that. And if people don't see it, like, oh well, they don't get to experience your magic and beauty, you know? Yeah. All right, let's get into the Seven of Swords, Pisces. Let's get into the Seven of Swords. Page of Cups. Yes. I feel like these people that have almost been like obnoxious for you here at this time, like kind of irritating, kind of frustrating here. People that just really were not for you here, like that were almost like distracting you from your intuition here, right? I feel like these could have been people that were like love interests, people that were wanting to like romance you, show, you know, different feelings like that here, right? I don't feel like they had good intentions either, right? I don't feel like they had good intentions. I feel like they just felt very strongly for you at this time. You know, like I just, you know, they were just pulled to you, right? But I feel like it's just because you're a healer. I don't feel like these were people that were like allowing you to be yourself. They were just kind of like toxic and like needed your healing, right? I feel like you saw and understood that. And I feel like you're going to know that by how distracting they are, right? Like really by how distracting they are for you, right? Like if it's a love interest that's for you, they're not going to be like showing you this energy, right? Like they're not going to try to distract you from what it is that you're trying to do. And if you have like if you're seeing red flags and stuff, yeah, I feel like this is a lot of what this is. I feel like you've been seeing a lot of red flags in these situations here, right? And I feel like you've been trusting in your intuition and trying to escape from them as well, right? But once again, I feel like these people feel so, like, look how he feels. Like, I feel like these people feel so passionate about you. Like, I feel like you're all that they can think in like, you know, like that's all they can think about. That's all they want to do is like come and talk to you, come in, like, you know, like I feel like they just are just so in love with you. Pisces. I feel like, you know, yeah, I feel like you, especially in this full moon in Cancer, I feel like you're making people feel very, very strongly about you, right? But trust in your intuition. You're going to see the red flags. You're going to see what it is you're supposed to be dealing with here as well, right? I feel like these people are almost like trying to get you wrapped up as well, right? And then you have the Chariot. Yeah. Especially in this full moon in Cancer. This could be a Cancer that's coming in and doing this for you here as well. Yeah, I feel like they're almost like trying to distract you from the path that you're on. Really. This could be a Cancer that you're dealing with. I feel like if anybody is like showing you these like emotions, showing you these emotions here, right? It's like this, it almost feels like an obsession, right? If anybody's coming in with this, like, I gotta be with you, I gotta have you, I gotta talk to you here, right? I feel like you're moving away from that here, right? I feel like it's almost suffocating for you as well. Very distracting, very distracting. Yeah, Pisces, you need space to like freely swim in any direction that you feel fit, right? And I feel like there's an energy here that it's just a lot. And I don't feel like it's reciprocal for you either. And so I feel like you're doing whatever you can to like move away from it. I feel like you're using like the negative part in the negative part in the situation, while as well using the positive part in the situation here, right? To kind of transmute the energy so you're not having to like deal with these things again, right? Then we have Queen of Pentacles here. Yes. Pisces, I'm gonna say this could be like you could be moving away from a Queen of Pentacles here, right? But honestly, I feel like this is you. Really, I feel like this is you. I feel like you are so much in your own space. I feel like you're so comfortable with who you are, what you're doing here, right? Like look at what she's, it almost looks like she's wearing like a burlap sack or something. Like it doesn't, and she's wearing twigs in her hair as like a crown, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like you feel beautiful. You feel like a queen here. Like you're not allowing these people to come in and like change what it is like that you want to be doing, right? Like I feel like there's almost a space here where it doesn't take you too much to even go into this queenly space for you, right? Yeah, and I feel like that's almost why you're trying to like escape these people's energy. It's almost like they're trying to like push and pull on you because like they're wanting you to be their wife here. Like they're looking at you as like a future investment here as well. Oh, hey, thank you guys. Yeah. I feel like they're looking at you as like a future investment, somebody that they really want to be with. And Pisces. It's almost like they're trying to change you here as well, right? Yeah. I feel like they're just trying to distract you from this energy, just from you, just you sitting within yourself and feeling content, feeling happy, feeling like you have everything at like your fingertips here as well. Like you're not really needing help. You have the pentacle in your hand, but it's almost like you're dressing in rags. Pisces, it's almost like you're dressing in rags. Yeah. Yep. And I feel like these people are just trying to like come in and distract you from the energy that you're sitting in so happily, right? What is this Eight of Cups? Yeah, I feel like it took like a real negative situation here. Like I feel like you could have had to get like real ugly, real nasty, real something here, right? In order to kind of get away from this energy, right? Like I feel like you were feeling like the negativity of it. I feel like you were feeling like the frustration in it as well. Pisces, and I feel like you were doing whatever was necessary in order to get back on track, in order to be, to be within yourself, to be happy with yourself again, right? Yeah. You may have had to like use ugly words here, like you had to use your emotions because once again, Pisces, I feel like it's the emotions that you're, sorry guys, my bra came out. I feel like it was how your emotions were like feeling that were like pulling these people to you, right? And so I feel like there came a time here where you had to use your emotions negatively in order to push them away, right? Like they were only attracted to you by how you were making them feel, right? And so I feel like you had to get real ugly to almost like put a boundary up here, right? It could have been with the King of Swords here as well. That could be Aquarius, Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. Sorry. Yeah. I feel like this was somebody that used their words a lot. Like they could have been very manipulative. They could have I feel like they could have been like sharing things that you were interested in. And I feel like that's only why you allowed this like conversation, this like connection to go on, as scratching my nose there. I feel like that's the only reason why you allowed the situation to go on as far as it did, right? Yeah. And then we have Page of Pentacles. Yeah, once again, I feel like they could have been offering you a real nice conversation. I feel like they could have been giving you like money here. I feel like it wasn't even a lot of money, right? It's the Page of Pentacles, right? It was only like a little bit of money to like it's almost like baiting you here, right? Like they're not giving you, they're not giving you a lot of, just enough to like keep you interested, keep you coming back here, right? Yeah. 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 I feel like they could have been like giving you different ideas, telling you all the things that they were going to do for you, different things like that here as well. I feel like you're just really walking away from this energy. I don't think these, I mean, they could have been true things that they were going to come in and bring for you in your life here. But I feel like it was almost like somebody dangling a carrot in front of you, right? Like, like, you know how like in like horse and carriages, like they'll put like an apple in front of a donkey, like to make it go, you know, to make it go quicker for like the buggy or something. Yeah, I feel like that's almost what they were like, dangling a carrot in front of your face, right? Like dangling an apple here, right? And yeah, like there was the promise with an apple. You probably weren't going to get that apple, but look at all the work you were going to have to do in order just to receive like this small token, right? And Pisces, I feel like you started like realizing and seeing that like it wasn't really I feel like it wasn't really an opportunity here, right? And I feel like, yeah, Lovers. It could be with the Gemini here as well. We have the King of Swords and the Lovers. It could just be somebody that was wanting to be a lover here. I feel like they were wanting you to put in all this energy, all this effort. And I feel like they weren't offering too much back, right? Yeah. So I feel like you walked away from it. I feel like you saw a better opportunity here. Something where somebody was actually putting that energy into your hands, not dangling it in front of your face, right? Yeah. And I feel like you realized and saw that. And I feel like it made it a lot easier for you to walk away, to release the energy here, right? You don't have to put in all that work just to get like a blessing, right? Like, that's why we're spiritual people. We can manifest those things into our lives. We don't have to sit here and, you know, like, yeah, we gotta have our masculine and feminine energy. We still have to wake up and go out and get, you know, what the things that we're supposed to be having here. We can't just like put our hopes and wishes and things just fall into our lap, right? No, but I think the work that they were trying to make you put in was so unnecessary and was really not for you. I think you finally saw that. I think it took you having a real opportunity put in your hands for you to see, like, no, I feel like this was my real opportunity here, right? And we have the Wheel of Fortune, right? We have Ace of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like, once again, I feel like it took you walking away from this energy. If they were having to dangle a carrot in front of your face here, right? Like, you were on the bottom of the wheel, right? Like, if they were having to like coerce you into doing things like that, I don't feel like you were on the top of the wheel here, right? And so I feel like it took this real opportunity coming in for you to like know and see, right? And I feel like that puts you on the Wheel of Fortune, right? I feel like that definitely put you on the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like you were trusting and believing in yourself a lot more than you had been in the past. I feel like in the past you've been allowing a lot of things as well. That's no longer for you. That's not for you any longer. You have a brand new start. You have a brand new opportunity that truly is for you, right? And I feel like you don't have to be like, things don't have to be taunted and teased at you. Like, oh, I'll have a promotion for you if you just do this. Like, no, if something is truly for you, it'll just be like, you don't have to like go out and do all these things. You know what I'm saying? Like it'll just be right in your hands, just as it's supposed to be here, right? And then we have Eight of Wands. It'll happen out of nowhere. Pisces, this is what happened for you out of nowhere. It's just about you realizing what it is you have to cut off and walk away from in order to get to this right opportunity, right? And then we have Five of Cups. Yes. In order to get there, you're having to work through the things that you left behind, the things that truly make you sad here, right? I feel like you did have a little bit of feelings invested in this, right? Because once again, I feel like you're a healer. You were giving off such magical, beautiful, wonderful healing energy to these people. So I feel like it did create a connection. It did create a cord here, right? And but I feel like you're realizing that these people were just a dream, right? Like I feel like you were just realizing like you were just pouring energy into an empty well and things just weren't accumulating as they should. Yes, I feel like you're gonna have to get over it in order to get to this opportunity. This opportunity will have a little sadness to it as well, but it's gonna bring in so much more beauty and wonder and like things that are truly gonna be worth it, right? What is this Magician? We have Queen of Cups. Here you go, Pisces. Pisces, here you go. This is you. You're realizing that everything that you're going through is everything that you're pulling into your life, yourself here. I feel like you have a lot of energy in your hands here. A lot of energy in your hands, right? It's how you touch things. It's how you feel things. Yeah, I feel like you have a lot of gifts coming in for you at this time through your hands, right? Yeah, I feel like you're not allowing your power to be like to come from anybody else either. Like, I feel like you're knowing and trusting and believing, like, hey, this is actually me. Like, I'm creating these opportunities for myself. I'm out here, like, I feel like you're realizing your power as to, like, hey, I really don't have to do as much effort. I don't have to, I don't have to, do anything that these people are really wanting me to do here, right? I can just be me. I can just be me. And I feel like you're finding like almost encouragement, like bravery in that, right? I feel like, yeah, you have been relying on too many people's energies to like get you to where it was you were wanting to go. You've released all that, right? Like, where you had been like holding on to all these things in the past year. Like, look how free and open her hands are. Look how free and open, right? Yeah. Yeah. Ace of Cups. We have Queen of Cups and Ace of Cups under the Magician. Pisces, I feel like you are pulling in so much healing, beautiful, wonderful energy for yourself here as well. I feel like you're calling in like a love partner, like somebody that you truly want to be with, somebody that is very healing for you, right? I feel like in this opportunity, I feel like in this opportunity, this love energy that you're working in, I feel like that's what's bringing all of like the opportunities that you're truly supposed to be having as well, right? Once again, all of these cards, their focus is hands. All of the you have a lot of energy pulling in through your hands at this time, Pisces. A lot of energy. And then we have the Death. Woo-wee. Pisces. You could be working with a Capricorn here. I feel like once again the hands. It's the hands. I feel like you have a lot of control, power, and energy. I feel like you're able to almost manipulate people with your hands. I don't know if that means anything to you, but yeah, Pisces, I feel like there's this like magical power that you have in your hands here. It's almost how you're like touching people at this time. It makes them want to do absolutely anything and everything. Like, I feel like you can control everything with just how your hands are moving, right? How you write, how like if you work with tarot cards here, like whatever you do for work, that truly involves like you working with your hands here, right? I feel like there's a lot of manipulation in your hands as well, right? Yeah, I feel like you could have a love opportunity coming in with a Capricorn here as well. Yeah, I feel like this is something you've truly manifested, right? What is this Three of Cups? Yeah, I feel like this is somebody you already know. Yeah, I feel like this energy that you have coming in, I feel like it's somebody that you already know here, right? I feel like there's a coming back together of sorts here. Yeah, I feel like this is somebody that you've had a very, very deep connection with as well. Hey, there was King of Swords in here. There was King of Swords in here. There was. Okay, let's get back into this Three Cups. We have the Queen of Swords here, right? That, once again, that could be Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. But we also have the Mother of Pentacles out here. That could be Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Yeah, I feel like this is I feel like these are like women in your family almost here, Pisces. We have Queen of Swords and Mother of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel, yeah, and we have three women here. Yeah, I feel like you could be coming back together with like feminine energies in your family here as well at this time. This could be different parts of yourself here as well. Yeah, I feel like there could be a part of yourself here where it's almost like you use your words to manifest like physical things into your reality as well. I feel like these are different parts of yourself, right? This could be different women that you're coming back together with as well. Yeah. This Mother of Pentacles, I feel like she's a mother as well. And then we have Two of Pentacles. Yep. Yep. I feel like these two feminine figures that you're coming back into contact with, I feel like they help balance you out. I feel like they help where you've had like almost like a hard time getting up off the ground here. I feel like as they come in, I feel like they help balance out your feminine and masculine natures here as well. Keep in mind this is feminine and masculine. This could just be all the same energy, right? This is feminine and masculine. It's still feminine energy, but air is masculine. Mother of Pentacles, that is feminine. It could be two parts of the same person here as well, right? Yeah. Yeah. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like very heavily this is family. Very heavily, Pisces, this is family. What is this Ten of Pentacles? We have Nine of Pentacles. Yes. Once again, Pisces, I feel like this is something you have built, right? This family is something that you have built here. This is my Virgo card, Virgo. Yeah, this is something you've built over time, right? This is something that you've accumulated here, right? I feel like these are people that have almost helped help create where it is you're going, what it is you're going, what it is you're doing here as well, right? I feel like the more that you're going into this like family space here, right? I feel like you're almost like getting a new confidence within yourself. Yeah. Yeah. The more you go into this loving, supportive energy, this happy, family-filled energy here, I feel like it helps create a lot more opportunities for you. I feel like your money starts picking up for you as well. I feel like you start looking better. I feel like it's like once again a breath of fresh air. I feel like these are families that really love and support you, that really uplift you here, right? And I feel like the more you've been away from them, I feel like it's like kind of been dragging down on your soul here, right? I feel like you felt like less supported, like more on your own, more alone here as well. And I feel like that was kind of breaking you down, right? The more you're around these people, I feel like it's going to be so much easier for you to build yourself back up, accumulate more energy that's going to be beneficial for yourself and for your family as well, right? Then we have Five of Pentacles. I feel like in order to get to this Ten of Pentacles here, this Ten of Pentacles energy that you have coming in, if there's been a space where you've had to be single, by yourself, all alone here, right? I feel like you're leaving that behind, right? Yeah. I feel like you're having to leave that single, alone space behind. It's time for you to be supported. It's time for you to have friends and family around you that are uplifting, that are happy and supportive and loving and caring, right? Yeah. You don't have, that's the thing, Pisces, you don't have to do it on your own. You don't. You really do have love and support out here. You have people waiting on you to like connect with, to, you know, to be a part of your like village, you know, like, and you don't have to be out here alone. I did just see the Two of Cups. I did just see the Two of Cups here. And then we have the World. Yeah, once again, if there's been any space here where you've had to be alone, you've had to be by yourself, you've really had to like feel like you were left out, like out in the cold here, that's all coming to an end, right? And I feel like if you were in that energy, I feel like it was almost karmic for you as well. But all of that's coming to an end. That's all done. That's finito. This is what you're going towards. This is your focus here, right? And you have a wonderful, beautiful energy coming in for you. All right, Pisces, let's get one card out for how you can help heal this energy. And I broke the cards and it said family here, Pisces. That's what I'm saying, Pisces, you have such wonderful, beautiful things coming in for you here at this time. Yeah. You have a lot of love and support, And I feel like this is almost energy that you're supposed to be reconnecting with in order for more soul growth, more self-growth here for you as well, right? We do have the Mother of Pentacles out here twice. We do. And we also have the Devil. It could be Capricorn. We have the King of Swords. We have the Chariot. We have Queen of Cups, that's you. We have Queen of Swords. Yeah. We have a lot of Capricorn energy out on this table. Yeah, I feel like there's been a lot of things that you've been going through at this time that have been very karmic.